Hey guys, I just want to say I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I kind of just like was feeling down. Last season, I ended up pushing to 2,900 trophies on both my accounts, and then I was one game away from finishing top 1,000 on both accounts, and then I tilted like 250 trophies at the very end, like literally with 4 hours left. I was one game away from a guaranteed top 1,000 finish on two different accounts, and then I choked it and tilted 300 trophies at the end. And I don't know, I was just playing bad at the end because I was like super, just like, I was just trying to rush my games. And you can't really rush with Splash Art. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. It's a really defensive deck. Probably, so there's a new deck. This deck right here. I'm sorry to say this to all you guys, but Splash Art is dead. I will continuously upload Splash Art content though. I'm gonna do GCs and stuff, and because I know a lot of you guys can't just switch your decks like the way I can because I have a maxed out account, and a lot of max cards on my mini account as well. So yeah, today's video is just all about this new deck that I really have been enjoying. I ended up going, okay, so my example is I tilted from 1,800 trophies all the way down to 1,600 with Splash Art, and then I switched to this deck and then went on an 11 or 12 game win streak to get all to untilt from 1,600 all the way up to like 19, almost 2,000 trophies, and for top 1,000. And I'm definitely going to finish top 1,000 with this deck on probably both my accounts this season. So definitely check this deck out. If you can't, then keep using Splash Art. I'll keep uploading content to help you guys out. I'm so sorry for the lack of uploads, but it's gonna get better. I like had to like take my editor away because it's stressful like streaming like 8 hours and then like having to also make videos. Like it's really hard for me because like I'm like burnt out. You know what I mean? Like the last thing after I play Clash Royale for 8 hours, the last thing I want to do is like listen to myself, especially, you know what I mean, listen to myself play the game I just played. So sorry about that, guys, but I'm gonna be better, and this is my 2023 is gonna be better, and I'm gonna start manifesting it and actually like working my ass off. So without further ado, enjoy, guys. You lost. Chat, the fact that I just went on an insane win streak with a deck that I just started today, and I'm playing 100,000 times better than a deck that I played for 3 years. Yeah, this game is really balanced, isn't it, chat? Really balanced game here, huh? Really balanced game here, huh? Isn't that really balanced, chat? That I can play 100,000 times better with a deck I started today than a deck that I played for 3 years? Wow, that's weird. That's really weird how compiled knowledge over an extreme amount of time, putting in hundreds of thousands of hours. That's weird. Isn't that weird how thousands of hours of Splash Shard? Yeah, I could never go on a win streak like that. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, I played this deck. Your sub is gone? I'm on YouTube asleep, Space. I'm on my mini account. I get unbanned today. I get unbanned in like 3 hours on my main account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yo, isn't that funny? Look at this. Look at this, Space. We're on a 7-game win streak, bro. Was he good? The Maida guy? No. Not good at all. God awful. God fucking awful. He played horrid. The best player I've played in the last 20 games was, I think it was this kid right here, this Riley kid. It's not the real Riley, it's just some kid who played really well. He just knew how to punt. He just knew what to do. He just did everything correctly. That was the best kid I've faced so far. Like today. Bro, I'm so mad right now. Dude, look at this. Look at this. I just like how am I going on a win streak like that? Like look at when I use Splash Shard though. Look at this. Look at this. Splash Shard. Okay, let's go to my last games on Splash Shard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my last 5 games of Splash Shard, loss, 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 win, loss. Played this deck for 3 fucking years, man, and I'm 1-5. I switched to a deck that's meta, like an actual meta deck, with freeze and fucking low skill cards like archers. Archers are low skill because they're broken as fuck. Arrows is broken, and it's super broken, low skill. Freeze is broken and low skill. Freeze and Graveyard together are low skill and broken in my opinion. Graveyard isn't broken, but when you pair it with certain cards, like Freeze, is broken. And then like, it's just ridiculous, bro. It's just ridiculous. Like if I was facing this guy right here, and let's imagine I had Splash Shard, and I like went against this guy, I would have lost because he had just because he had archers. I would have lost if I was using Splash Shard. If I was facing this guy, I would have lost because he had barbarians plus the archer queen. If I was facing this guy, I would have 100% lost because he has guards and fucking the wizard. If I was using Splash Shard, if I face this guy, there's a good chance he would have beat me if I was using Splash Shard. If I was using Splash Shard, I would have actually won this one. This one I would have actually beat. This one would have been like maybe a 60-40 for the opponent. He probably would have won. This game I would have 100% lost. Almost every single game that I just won, I would have probably lost with Splash Shard. A deck, and no matter, even though I'm like 100 times better than all these kids. Like, it's fucking, like, compiled knowledge in this game does nothing for you when your deck is garbage. Like, it's actually insane. Like, there is no outplay potential in this game anymore. I honestly don't even believe that anymore. I don't believe that there's outplay potential anymore. Because if there was, then I would be still top 1,000. Because I haven't gotten worse at the game. I was at 2,900 on 2 accounts, literally 1 week ago. I'm still amazing at Splash Shard. I'm not washed at all. I was 1 game away on 2 accounts from finishing top 1,000 last season. Like, on 2 different accounts, like, I was 1 game away from finishing top 1,000. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm not getting worse at the game. I'm getting better, yet why am I playing, like, why is my ladder, like, why am I facing, like, why am I not winning? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make fucking sense. Like, does it? Does it make sense, like, how, like, if you were a carpenter for 20 years, you're gonna be way better than you were on your second or third year, right? Because now you have 20 years of experience. You're You're a master craftsman, man. You have like 1,000. Like, you like, you know what I mean? Like, you know so many things that like you know things that only experience can bring you. Like only experience in that industry could bring you. The same thing with this game. Same thing with any fucking compiled skill knowledge, bro. This game is. That's why I hate this game. It's because you can have so much knowledge, but if your deck isn't meta or low skill, then it doesn't fucking matter. You can't use a high skill deck because Supercell doesn't like that. They'll nerf it. They'll take it down. They'll fucking nerf it to the point where it's unusable. And they'll never buff it either. They'll never buff something this weak. Never. Never buff something this weak. They buffed archers though. They buffed goblins. They buffed the fucking what is it? The dark goblin. They buffed everything, bro. I can't. I don't know. This is it's just unreal. Like I'll probably win my next one too. I'll probably win the next one too. This is ridiculous, Mo. It's like Supercell, you stupid motherfuckers, man. Like I just hate who works there. Like the developer team, I'm serious, needs a change. Like they need to be firing people when people are making mistakes like this. Which obviously there's people at Supercell that are making mistakes. That's wild. Dude, archers almost take out a goblin gang. That's unreal. Wahlburgers kite back. I'm just gonna try to predict it. God, I bet this guy's so fucking disgusted right now. You know what's funny is that this guy normally... It's funny because this guy actually... When he normally beats me, German Maestro, I actually recognize this guy. He one-tricks this deck. This isn't... He uses this deck every season. It's just funny because he normally beats me, but against his deck, I don't think he has any spells. So as long as you, other than Rocket, so as long as you make one good low skill play against him and don't defend something, because he'll spam opposite lane. He does that every single time. But it's funny because he normally beats me when I use Splash Art. Because with Splash Art, you can't, like, when you're down Elixir, you cannot punish whatsoever. Like, because he has Goblins, Dark Goblin, so you can never get any damage. Like, ever. But with this deck, one good low skill play and you can. God, it's so fucking... This deck is disgusting. I was not ready. I did not mean to play a game on this account, I will not lie. I didn't even know. That's a 10-game win streak for top 1000. I didn't dude, with a deck that I'd started this season, chat. If that doesn't say something about how the game works, if that